Hi, Tim. Tim says, hi, James and Mary. Mary says, hi. Well, let's see if this computer will last a little while without crashing, since I done surgery on it. I done surgery on my old computer today. Let's see how long it lasts. Tim says, hi, honey, I'm home. What kind of surgery? I completely reformatted it and everything, wiped everything out of it, and see what happens. It's down to a base computer just like it was when I got it, except for it still has Windows 10, and if that don't work, then I guess I'm gonna have to replace the fan in it. The fan may be bad, or the CPU is getting too hot and it's gonna crash and die anyway. So I don't know. We'll wait and see. Does it sound clear? I mean, this is my old one. This ain't the new one. Looks like the camera is clearer and everything than it was. Well, I'm going to run it a little while and see what happens. Eventually, it'll just crash and won't come back up again if that's the, you know what I mean? Oh, the mic is better on the old one? The only thing you can do is just run it and see, you know? That I don't know if it had a lot of registry errors and that. So that means I had a bunch of damn spyware or whatever, you know, or some crap on it. I don't know. Well, that's a good thing. It might have had something. I don't know. Like I said, it had a lot of registry errors and that. So, yeah. Well, I like both of them. I definitely needed a new one. What I like about the new one is it will allow me to download the stuff that I use to edit my videos on the phone. I can do it on my computer, that little computer that I just bought, and I can be able to edit the videos on that computer, and it'll allow me to concentrate more instead of having to look at a little phone like this, you know? You idiot. He called Guapo an idiot. Oh, Lord. Robbie from Get Swamped. Guapo called Robbie from Get Swamped and woke him up. And then and then Rob came into the chat and called him an idiot. That's messed up. I know it's bullshit. He would have probably hated to call me and wake me up at 1 o'clock in the morning, and that, especially being on live, they might hear some foul language. Even though I'm up most of the time to 1 o'clock. Yeah, I know it's almost 1 a.m. there. It's crazy. Put your hair up in a man bun and go to bed and go to sleep, you faggot. That's what Robbie just told him. He just told Guapo to put his hair up in a man bun and go to sleep, you faggot. That's fucking funny. Yeah, he did it in the room, bro. uh, Now I can watch myself on my little computer and on my big computer. I got myself muted over here. There is a difference in the StreamYard though. Senators in support of a $2,000 stimulus check for fourth. Okay, that's pretty cool. I don't think it'll be any less than that. Really don't. Well, let's see if this thing will last a little bit. Yeah, I'll get it too. I'm gonna watch Jeremy's coin pushing video. I like their coin pushing videos. Oh, he's with Christian and Patience. Yeah, I was busy doing other things. That's why I didn't watch it. I was busy working on old dinosaur here that I've had for a year or so or better. I think I'm gonna go buy a can of air tomorrow and blow it out. I just want to run this one long enough with a live stream to see if it's gonna stay alive or go down. I don't know which one it's gonna do. I haven't got a clue. Because what'll be nice is when I do my auction, I can have both of them. I can run a stream yard over there and a stream yard over here. Y'all can see the auction table on one, and I can talk on another. I can chit chat with y'all while the auction's going on. which would be pretty cool. No chitty chat for me. Okay, darn it. That just crushes my whole dreams. Y'all gonna have to look at me in the dark. Miss Mary's trying to go to sleep. Really not too dark, but it'll be okay. Y'all can still see my ugly face. So yeah. We got a storage unit that we're bidding on coming up in the morning. I don't know whether we're going to win it or not, but we'll have to wait and see. I've been the highest bidder on it for like 7 days. So, but we all know how that shit goes that buy storage units. Hearing me is bad enough, but seeing me may be even worse. It is in Lyles, Tennessee. It's got a washer and dryer in it, and some other stuff, some bags, a box or two. We actually need a good washer and dryer, so that's why I was bidding on it. I will probably make a video anyway, but the washer and dryer is the main thing I was bidding on. It's newer than what we have. We have a good washer and dryer, but the ones that were in it is newer, and it's time to update. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. They'll fit better in the space than what we have now. Oh, less than 45 minutes. Who knows? I may even go live. That would make some people mad. Be like, here I am on StreamYard live. And of course, it's not against YouTube because I've already checked into it. So who knows? Maybe I'll find hidden in the back corner of that storage unit a vintage collection of Pokemon cards. Oh, Lord. I cracked myself up. This storage facility where we're going is where we found our very first firearm. So it's possible. I mean, Oh, yeah, Guapo had a crazy long auction tonight, and that some of the Pokemon cards that were in there was pretty decent though. That first lot wasn't that good though. I got a little agitated with that. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't like being scolded like I'm 4 years old or something. You know what I mean? Especially when I wasn't even trying to promote our auction or anything else. I was just saying that Guapo should let me come on and show my Pokemon line. You know what I mean? Because some of the cards that I have are nice and everything. And even when I was asked if I was going to sell them Friday, I didn't even answer because I'm not trying to be disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? I could have been like, oh sure, I'm going to sell them Friday night. Come join. Come check it out. But I didn't. The topic is I'm trying out my old new rebuilt computer. That's why it says old nurse or whatever in the hell I named it. Uh, you know what? I know of two people in the last 2 days that have died from COVID, from that new strand of COVID. That's bad. Yeah, that COVID's some bad stuff. That new strand's some bad shit, dude. And then I've got another friend of mine who just found out they tested positive for it. That's why I try to stay away from people and shit, man. I don't shake hands. I ain't never, well, even before COVID, I ain't never, I don't, not much been one for shaking hands. I mean, fist bump or something like that. Yeah, I just don't. And then there are people wondering, like, well, why don't you let people come over to your house? Well, dude, I don't know where you've been. You know what I'm saying? I got to protect my family. I can't, you know what I mean? I can't just having people running around willy nilly, you know? Well, hello, Sean Goodman. How are you tonight, sir? The Sean Goodman. Yeah, I bought another computer, but I'm testing out my old one. I redone everything in it today. I took everything out, reformatted it, all that shit, and took it back to like it was new. Seems to be doing okay, but it still feels a little hot. Maybe I have to replace that fan in there, or maybe get another one or something another. But it just still feels a little warm. So I don't know if that thing that sits on top of the CPU is bad or whatever. You know, that thing that looks like a little radiator. But I'm hoping the auction this Friday turns out really well and everything. Uh, I can't wait. The first hour, like I said, we're gonna do everything goes to get swamped, which should be very, very, very well. So I'm hoping people are gonna stop by for that and everything. You know what would be cool if I had like an old jalopy car or something, you know, and that I can auction it off live. That'd be pretty cool. Tell them they'll have to come pick it up, but that'd be pretty damn cool. Well, I'm hoping that some of the other people will come on and at least auction off one item, you know, and that uh, and everything. That would be my hope and everything. But we'll have to see. It's going to be at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time and everything. All proceeds go to Get Swamped. But at 7 Central, yes. 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, I think, or no, yeah, something like that. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't know what it is Hawaiian time because I'm not in Hawaii. I had never had to keep up with it. Yeah, something like that. And then whatever hell time it is in over across seas, depending on where they're at. Of course, if they're across the Great Pond, they're probably not going to be watching my ugly ass anyway at 3 o'clock in the morning, unless it's what you call it. Funky. Funky might be watching me from the UK, but I don't know. Him and Squashy. Yeah, which is messed up because them jokers across the board there, that are answering telephones, that's pretty messed up. Sometimes it's like Blue G and early in the morning for them. They were like, "Hey, hello, how are you? Thank you for calling AT&T. We're so happy that you called us today. How may I help you? Do you speak English? Oh no, we don't speak English, but I'm still here to help you. Press one for English. Press one for English, and you get somebody even worse than them. They'd be like, fluffy, 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 Fanta, 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 Fanta. Yeah, my van don't need an extended car warranty. Listen, y'all want to hear the dumbest damn thing that happened to me today? So I bought a new tire from Walmart, had them put it on. I figured while I was there, I would go ahead and get an oil change. They refused. Yes, I'm currently on the old computer. They refused to change my oil because it was low. What? Seriously. They refused to change my oil because it was low. They told me to go home and put a little oil in it and then bring it back in 24 hours. What? He said, well, it's not showing on the dipstick. And I'm like, well, that's just less you got to drain out. What damn difference does it make? That made no sense. And yeah, I know. Well, I got a good deal on the tire. I mean, I can't complain about that. I got it for $59. A used one was going to cost me 40, so for another $19, it was a no brainer. I mean, you know what I mean? He goes, well, this one for $59 is only a $49,000, 40,000 mile tire. I said, listen, bro. I said, y'all said that the last time when I put them on my other old van, and I've been driving that son bitch for over a year, and I know I put more than 40,000 miles on those. I've got my camera hooked up. I've got the USB camera hooked up. I'm not running off of the integrated one. I mean, it's a little warm, but not no more. It's not as warm as it was. The integrated camera? No, I don't have my integrated camera on in the background. I'm running off the USB camera. Maybe I'll bring somebody in live stream and see if it'll crash then. Usually it takes it a while if it's going to crash. Hopefully it don't. Yeah, I've got one set underneath it, but the damn thing quit stopping. So it must be, I don't know. I can smack it really hard and it'll run again for a little while and then it'll quit. Yeah. No, I can sit here and talk bullshit all night long. Let me go try to sell a lot and some of it will probably crash. That's what it usually does. Oh my God, there's a hair in the coin pusher. And I'm letting my other computer run low or just about or probably die, and then I'm gonna charge it. I haven't fully charged it since I've had it, and right now it says it's at 2 hours and 18 minutes left. So yeah, that's pretty good battery life for 2 hours and 18 minutes left. They guarantee it to have a 12-hour battery life. Nah, fuck that. I ain't gonna do all that. what's weird about this, I can leave this computer running all the time. I leave it up all the time, running and everything, and no problems, none whatsoever. And eventually, like when I'm trying to do the auction or something like that, it'll just listen. Don't nobody touch her feet, man. I'm telling you. Uh, listen, Michael Sam's trying to get me kicked in the face. That's what that is. She'll kick me plumb off the bed. I'll be laying out here on the floors and have to call an ambulance or something. Come get me. All busted up and everything. Like, what's wrong with you? My better half kicked me out of the bed because I tickled her feet backwards. I landed on everything in the floor. Well, so far so good. Almost 45 minutes with no problems. I'm pretty excited about it not having any issues. Well, that auction that I've been bidding on is down to 9 hours and 40 minutes. Listen, guys, I'm not messing with her. I'm not waking her up. She will beat my ass. Seriously. Y'all witness a fight right on cam, her just pounding the crap out of me and be like, no, stop, don't hit me. Well, I wouldn't say I'm a big bidder on it or whatever. I've got it at $50 right now, so it's not too awful bad. The washer and dryer is worth more than that if they work. I had an opportunity to get a unit for free today. Storage Treasure sent me a thing wanting me to come pick up a free unit, and by the time I noticed it, somebody else had already accepted the offer. I went and picked it up. I mean, it was nice. It was a 4x4. It was an hour and a half away, but for free, that would have been a no brainer to go pick it up. I mean, hell, the only thing I had in it was my gas. It was in Columbia, Tennessee, about an hour and 10 minutes away, 20 minutes away, something like that. I went and picked it up. It was packed. It was a packed little 4x4. It had some toys and all kinds of stuff in it. I'd have had about $20 in gas to go pick it up. Well, my son went back to Washington today and everything. Well, yesterday, I should say. Yes, Washington State, not Washington, D.C. He's too young for the White House yet. Got a lot to learn. Yeah, yeah. He only lives 2,100 miles away from me, so that's the first time I've got to keep him in that for a summer since he was 6 months old. Yeah, I enjoyed the summer with him. He has a lot to learn. You know what I mean? He's very spoiled. Oh, there they're saying hi, night night. Yeah, they're saying hi to night night, Kiki. Little old cat just burned up a storm, guys. Where you going? Where you going? Hi, baby. You going down? Okay. I have a Chromebook, man. It has a film editing tool in it. I didn't know that. Yeah, they are very spoiled. Well, there's nothing there. There's a difference being spoiled and having responsibility, and being spoiled and not having responsibilities. You know what I mean? That's my new computer. Ain't that cool? That's the new one. Pretty darn cool. Yeah, it's just a little Chromebook, a little notebook. It's not very big, but it'll do for what I need. And most of your laptops and little computers are small, anyways, nowadays, for the most part, and they're pretty fast. And yeah, yeah, I used to have a big one too. Well, there's nothing wrong with being spoiled, but let's be honest, Nicole. At 2 years old, you still shouldn't be breastfeeding your child. Okay, that's ridiculous. And when he acts up, instead of punishing him, she just gives him stuff and everything, and that. But I taught him a little respect while he was here. Probably something he's not been used to, and that's the way it goes. Yeah, it is weird and wrong. I agree. I mean, I've heard of worst case scenarios, but yeah. Well, you shoot, yeah. I'm gonna tell you what, I'm not a woman, and I still wouldn't want one of them little monsters latching onto me at 2 years old with a mouthful of teeth. No way, Jose. Shoot, yeah. 2 years old, they should be eating solid food and all kinds of weird shit, like kids do at two. Exactly. I'll tell you something else too that's worse than that. Maybe that's why one son acts different from the other one. I didn't let my child have a pacifier either. My other boy, I didn't give him a pacifier at all. Nope. Pacifiers, I think, are bad for children, but that's just my opinion. I mean, everybody has their own different styles. I'm watching Vice Grip Garage, in case y'all are wondering. I love that show. This guy on here is silly. Yes, it's very hard to break them from one. Well, I think I'm going to call it a night. Evidently, this thing is run for an hour and we ain't had no problems yet. So I guess try it again and see what happens later on. So far tonight, yeah. Hopefully it'll stay that way and not give me any problems. We'll see. All right, guys. Thank y'all for joining me and everything. I'll talk to everybody tomorrow or later today or something on one of the channels that's having something going on or another. Until next time, I'm James from Nitemares Treasures. Good night.